Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, or cross watcher. Welcome to your spiritual warfare reading. So, Gemini, I was trying to do Aquarius's reading. I was going to do it before you. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius, or this is really a message that you need to know because you kept, like, the first roll I did with the dice was Gemini, Gemini, Gemini energy everywhere. So, I didn't even get a chance to put any cards out for Aquarius. I just said, okay, I'm doing Gemini. So I guess you guys need to know this or what? So Gemini, it looks like you, Gemini, or Crosswatcher. So we have neighbors doing magic. Okay, so before I jump into this, I'm going to read out the zodiac signs that I see here. We have Taurus energy. We have Libra energy. We have, with that sun out, that's Leo energy. So, yeah, rules the fifth house, Leo. Then we have more Taurus energy, born in the month of April. And then we have Aries energy. So Leo, Aries, Libra, and Taurus. So heavy Taurus energy, heavy, yeah, Taurus energy is out here. Okay, so let's jump right in. So it looks like you guys, if you guys live in a neighborhood where there's a lot of stress and conflict and chaos, there's neighbors out here trying to get you guys kicked out, okay? Or they're just breaking things around your home. Maybe you set up decorations and then you have like people purposely either stealing them or breaking them or something, okay? So people could be saying that you guys have a dirty home as well. Or someone, there's like fighting in the home or yelling in the home, or someone's calling the police, or this is what you're about to deal with, because this whoever these people are, your neighbors, for some way or for some reason they don't like you, okay? I don't know what it is. Some of you guys, you are dealing, but we have home safe out here, okay? We have neighbors doing magic, and then we have the dice that says your home is safe. So whatever it is that they're trying to do, it's not going to work, okay? You will see things for what they truly are. You guys are being asked to stay open and stay motivated, okay? With the Z out here, that is all about like sleeping too much, unmotivated, you're not motivated. And from what I see is spell work on your health and fitness, stay focused, eat healthy, get up, don't be lazy. Someone definitely wants you to stay unmotivated. They don't want you doing anything. They want you in karmic energy to where you're lacking, you're not doing what you need to do, you're not getting out. And if you do get out, you're always getting sick. Be careful. Drink plenty of water at this time. If you need to wear a mask, wear a mask. If you need to wear gloves or anything, use hand sanitizer when you go out and about, because someone wants you to get sick. And what happens is when you get sick, you can't go to work, right? You can't clean your home. You can't get up and work out. You can't take care of yourself. You can't go to work. You can't make your money. So someone wants you to stay in bed and sleep all day and not do anything. Some of you guys, so this has to do with your soul's purpose too, as well. So some of you guys, you guys could be focusing on something and you're motivated, you're doing it, you're out there, you're getting it, and someone wants you to, just be lazy, not getting anything done, okay? So some of you guys, you need to make sure that you're focused on your health and fitness. Someone wants you overweight, weighed down, drained, okay? And not being able to get up and do things. So make sure if that is something that you're feeling lately, like I've been eating really healthy, I've been drinking really healthy, and then all of a sudden you start eating sugary drinks because it's the holidays and there's so much candy and sweets and sugar out there. Now all of a sudden you don't work out anymore. You don't get up and walk around the block like every morning like you do, and or just something. You do something and now you don't do it anymore. Someone wants you to get off your fitness journey and just eat unhealthy. Whatever it is, don't be lazy, okay? The second you start to feel lazy, you transmute that energy. You go, okay, I know what this is, and I'm not going to be weighed down. I'm going to get up, do what I have to do, and then I'll go lay down. So make sure you keep that in the back of your head, because someone wants you to be stressed out. They want you lazy, okay? So when it comes to your home, make sure you guys are taking a sea salt bath or shower, sage your home, drink plenty of water as well. Maybe don't let people Oh, don't panic. You have so many resources. I feel like someone wants you to, when it comes to your home, a lot of home energy out here. When it comes to your home, Gemini or cross watcher, someone wants you in this panic energy where you're going to lose your resources. You're going to lose something. Okay. It could be lose your home because we have neighbors doing magic on you, trying to get you kicked out. Okay. So make sure that you guys are praying over your home, praying over your body, pray over your mind, pray over your soul, and you know, clean your home, cleanse it out, open the curtains, the blinds, you know, clean your floor with sea salt water or vinegar, white vinegar, and just freshen things up. If you have to, move things around so that maybe you know, you live in a small place. It doesn't even have to be a small area. It's just moving the energy around in your home, moving things around so you're not looking at the same thing and you're walking in going, oh God, okay, this is where my keys go, this is where my whatever goes, okay, I'm gonna go here. Change it up a little bit. I feel like some of you guys need to do that. It's gonna make you feel a lot better. It's gonna make you feel like more relaxed in your home because things are not the same. Okay, so some of you guys, you could be bumping your elbow, or you have like, you're having like pain in your elbow, your calves, or your fingers. Okay, that is someone, when you have the pain in the elbow, that's like difficulty. Someone wants you having difficulty accepting new experiences. They want you resisting change. Okay, they don't want you moving forward, growing, healing, evolving, and just moving forward and being happy. They don't want you having support. Okay, they want you having lack of support. They want you to be in your ego. Some of you guys could have Leo in your chart. Okay, someone wants you to feel like, you know, you're in this fearful energy. You're in this egotistical energy. You're not happy. Like, you're worried all the time. There's tension. Okay. Now, there's something about speaking as well. Someone doesn't want you speaking on something. Pay attention to your teeth. All right. So this could be your throat chakra. So your throat chakra is I speak. Drink peppermint tea, a lot of water. Okay. Someone, and sing, even if you can't, just sing. Someone doesn't want you speaking on someone or something, maybe on someone. Okay. Maybe you know something about someone and someone doesn't want you saying something. So someone is doing spell work on you speaking out about something. So if you guys know a secret or anyone's secret, and there's a person out here that doesn't want you speaking out about something, okay? Pay attention to your teeth, though. Some of you guys could have, you have a bright smile and someone's jealous of your bright smile, so they want to, you know, just send negative energy towards your way. Like if you have veneers, like something happens to your veneers, or you have an infected tooth, so now you have to, you know, go get it pulled, or you have some sort of infection. It's very important that you gargle with sea salt water for like 2 minutes, add a little baking soda in there. All right. What else? Okay, so some of you guys are in a, there's an X causing you guys blockages. There's an X that wants to stop you and cause you some sort of blockages. So, you know, X's, they never want people moving on happily ever after. They always want, you know, the worst for you. Like it's an X, right? There's very little X's I know that will sit there and go, no, I wish my person, you know, I wish my ex person the best in life. You know, if I didn't make them happy, I wish the best for them. But yeah, so there's an X though that is not wishing the best for you guys. There's an X out here that wants you to have blockages. Either you, Gemini, are doing this, or somebody is doing this for you or to you. You're doing this to them, or they're doing this to you. Okay. But I see that the truth will be exposed and you guys will be protected from a karmic connection. So if this person was a karmic X and they want to cause blockages for you and come back in, they're not going to be able to. You guys are you're seeing things for what they truly are. You're being open to the new, and you guys are working on your comfort and stability. So the number 4, that's all about comfort and stability and determination. You guys are determined to move forward in a healthy way and stay motivated and be open to new things, new people, new places, and new things. Okay. So I do see that they are attacking your crown chakra. That's like lack of education. Maybe they're saying something about, you know, you don't have the experience to be doing something, or they're ridiculing you, or they're you know, you're feeling like you should be withholding information or withholding knowledge because you know, this person or these people or whatever are ridiculing you. So you have lack of support, so you don't want to speak out on the things that you actually know. So they're blocking your crown chakra. Okay, so yeah, the crown chakra is all about I know. You know certain things, and someone is trying to block you from knowing things, speaking out. So work on your teeth, speaking your knowledge and saying things that you know. So we have love is coming, focus on yourself more, and God is going to shock you. Okay, so if you guys focus on yourself, keep focusing on yourself, not stressing about, we're not stressing and worrying about when am I going to have this, when am I going to have that, you know. And that's that X. They're sending all this negative energy your way, hoping and praying that you're over here, you know, focused on, oh, I see, you know, my ex has moved on, so when am I going to have that? Right now, if you are the type of person that looks back at the past, at your person, and you're always constantly checking their social media, looking at old photos, looking at old text messages, get rid of all of that, okay? Because your ex, either you're doing this to an ex or an ex is doing this to you. They want you to be focused on them. They want you to look back at the past. They want you to always wonder and wait, when is love coming for me? Instead of with the sun energy, the sun is all about a purpose, your purpose, vitality, you living consciously, you know, I can't even say it. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying, but you guys are, I just heard clear in the mind, okay? So you guys are living the right way. You're aware, you're awakening to what things really are, you're open, you're aware, and you know that looking back at the past at an ex is not something that's going to benefit you, okay? Looking back at their photos and all that, it's not going to, you know, it's not going to sit there and go, oh, yay, happy for them. Oh, now I'm going to focus on myself. No, you're going to look at that person and you're going to wish, you know, you could have whatever they're posting or whatever. So you guys are not doing that. So love is coming, focus on yourself more, and God is going to shock you with someone else. Okay. Then next to that, we have help is coming in. So you guys do have help coming in for you. So if you guys have been struggling with finances, struggling with, I don't know, daycare, if you've been struggling with, you know, anything, if you've been struggling in whatever, your help is coming in. Okay, God is going to send someone, either a new love is going to come in and start helping you, or you're just going to have someone unexpected that you didn't believe that would help you. They're going to step in and they're going to end up helping you. Okay, so someone is definitely trying to blur your vision out here. You guys, like I said, you guys are open. You see things for what they truly are, and you guys, or you're being asked to see things for what they truly are. Focus on your stability and be open, and don't be unmotivated right now, because this is what they want. They want you to be unmotivated. They don't want you healthy. They don't want you to stay focused. They don't want you eating healthy. They don't want you working out. They don't want any of that for you. Okay, so but they're trying to blur your vision, blur you from, you know, seeing things for what they truly are. Okay, so if you guys are onto newer things, better things, and you're focused on just you and, you know, let's say you and your kids or whatever, just focus on yourself and your kids, or just focus on you. Someone sees that you're focused on you and they want to blur your vision. They want to stop you from doing whatever it is that you are doing. Okay, so we have be the bigger person in this situation. There is something in your life. This could be with that ex, because we have X and then blockages. So there could be an X where you're looking at this person like, God, all you do is stress me out. All you do is create conflict and blockages for me. Like, I don't even want to deal with you anymore. You are being asked, no matter what this person does, to be the bigger person. Okay, so I feel stressed out already just by saying that. And you guys are being asked to just be the bigger person in the situation. You're going to get the help that you need from the universe. So, you know, don't even, let's say this person owes you child support. Okay, so there's an ex that could be causing blockages because you know that you need that money, and they are trying everything they can to not give you that finances. Like, I've already been there myself. I already, experienced all that, so I know how exes can be when it comes to that situation. They will do everything they can not to give you that money, and then it causes you stress and blockages in your life. So I feel like that could be something as well that you guys are dealing with. For some, not all. But even if, let's say, it is an argument with a neighbor out here, you guys are being asked to be the bigger person in the situation. Okay, these people could be older than you, and they could be arguing with you, and you're just like, oh my gosh, if only you knew what I would do. Like, and I feel like someone knows that about you. Someone knows that, maybe you would pop off the mouth, or, say the wrong thing, not say the wrong thing, but speak your mind. And you would do it in a way that's aggressive and scary, right? So I feel like people know that you've changed and you've been, evolving and growing and healing, and you're not willing to, act out of character anymore. You are onto, better things. You're open to the new. You don't want to live in that energy anymore. So I feel like someone knows this about you. This could be an ex, or this could be a neighbor person. They know this about you, that you're busy, you're focused on yourself, you're moving forward. So they want to test you. They want to say something. They want to, block and stop you and sabotage you some way. Okay, so someone also thought you would be married out here. Now they're upset that you're not. Okay, so that, I feel like this could be a friend, family member, neighbor, coworker, whatever. This could even be an ex, okay? Someone is trying to trigger you by saying that. I feel like someone is coming in to trigger you and say, oh, you're still not married and you're almost 40? Geez, like, I don't know. Somebody's trying to say something like that so that you feel like, you feel some type of way. Like, everybody, when they're 40, they should be married. Everybody should have kids. Everybody should have a house. Everybody should have a car. Everybody should have this, that, and the other thing, right? But I feel like a relationship or marriage is like something important for you guys. And I feel like someone is purposely trying to say this to you so that it triggers you. Okay, so be mindful if you hear that. Just be the bigger person in the situation and be like, nope, I have things I want to do in life I never got to do. So no, I'm not married. When God sends me that person, that's when God will send me that person. Like, that's between me and God, not you, right? So I feel like somebody is trying to like trigger you, and they're trying to say certain things to make you feel bad or hurt your feelings or something like that. And sometimes when you're, it's the holiday season and you're around family, and, you're having the, gift exchange and dinner and whatnot. Everybody wants to sit there and, judge everybody's life, or they're like, oh, so-and-so got married, or so-and-so had a baby, or so-and-so bought a house, or so-and-so did this and so-and-so did that. And you, Gemini, you could show up as the one who's not married yet, and maybe you have a kid, but you're not married yet. So I feel like someone is going to end up saying that to you, and that's going to be a trigger for you. So like I said, you're being asked to be the bigger person in this situation and just move forward and just be like, you know what? No, God hasn't sent my person yet, and that's okay. I'm doing my own thing. I'm living my purpose, and I'm, doing whatever I can before I even get married. So in reality, I'm pretty lucky right now because, I get to do whatever I want. Some people, they don't look at it like that. They go, oh, everybody should be, in order. Everybody should be married, have a kid, have a house, have a car, have this, have that, and just in that order. And, if you really look at it, a lot of marriages fail. A lot of people cheat. A lot of, there's just so much distrust and just everything. So at least I look at it that way. Like, marriage, yeah, it's great and all when you're in love and, everything. But when you're single and you don't have anyone, you can take that opportunity to heal all the wounds that you never healed, like, childhood traumas and whatnot. And you can do everything you would not be able to do when you're in a marriage. So if you want to go travel, go travel. If you want to start that business, go start that business and focus all your attention on that business so that it grows and everything. Some people think, that if you're married, you can't, well, you can't have that if you have, a partner that understands, hey, you want to put all your time and energy into this, I'm all for it. And then you guys create a healthy balance. But then there's some people that it's like once they're in a marriage, that's all you're going to get. It's just those two forever. And they're just, it's what she believes, what he does. And, she kind of clings to him. And then that's it. That's, but yeah, I'm not going to get into all that. So anyway, you guys are being guided to trust yourself more and not those around you. I feel like you could be confiding in people, and these people are purposely giving you the wrong information because they don't want you to succeed in life. They don't want you to, win. They don't want you to become successful. They want to misdirect your steps so that, you're not better than them. Okay, so a lot of karmic energy right here. So I feel like someone wants you just to sit in karmic energy your entire life. Like you're just, you're going to be that person that you're not married. You're not ever going to move forward. You're not doing anything with your life. I feel like there's a person out here that's trying to trigger you and make you feel like that when you talk to them. So be careful about who you trust when it comes to what you're exposing about yourself, because there's a person out here that is purposely getting information out of you so that they could sabotage you. Okay, so they can misdirect your steps. So instead of, putting that new stone and you stepping on your stepping stone that you're building, they're trying to, make you go to the side and not forward or backward, but they're making you, just stay stuck. You're building something, but you're just, staying stuck on the side. Okay, so be careful. Trust yourself more and God. Pray to God about your next steps and not those people around you. So what is the karma coming for these people who are trying to do this to you, that are trying to purposely trigger you, that are trying to, an ex that is out here causing you chaos and blockages and, whatever. These neighbors that are purposely, either trying to get you kicked out or saying you have a dirty home, or, they're saying certain things about you that, was not true. And so anyway, it looks like these people are going to have a tainted reputation, okay? This person, people are going to smell the bull crap coming off of them, okay? They are going to have bad luck for 5 years because everything that they slow down in your life is going to come right back around to them, okay? So their divine correction, their karma, what goes around comes around, their tainted reputation, people are going to smell the bull crap that they say about you right off of them, and they're going to have bad luck for 5 years. So some of you guys, someone could have been cursing you for 5 years, and this is going to turn around and bite them in the ass because now it's going to happen to them. So that's what I see for you guys. You guys are focused on your careers. You're focused on your stability. You're focused with moving forward. And you guys could be focused on your health, your fitness, your weight. Some of you guys could be focused on your teeth as well. Maybe you have certain teeth or dental issues that you need to get fixed or worked on. Maybe that was something like maybe, I don't know. There's something about your teeth. I know that some of you guys know a secret about someone, and someone doesn't want you to expose that secret. But it does say with this dice here, truth exposed. So you will end up exposing someone's secret. You're not going to wait around or when the timing is right, because right next to that we have divine timing. So you're going to end up exposing someone's secret if they don't stop it. Like if they don't, I don't even think you have a say. You're just going to end up exposing this person's secret, and you're going to be like, oh, I didn't even mean to say that. And sometimes that spirit stepping in, because you wouldn't have said it, spirit is going to step in and say it for you. But it's going to come out of your mouth, and you're going to be like, oh, I didn't mean to say that at all. That's not who I am. And then next thing you know, it's like there's a secret exposed and now everybody knows. So yeah, I feel like that's what's going to come. You're going to expose some sort of truth, some sort of secret, and that's why these people are doing spell work on your teeth. Okay, so if you have a tooth infection or a missing tooth or something's going on with your mouth, you can't, you don't want to speak, you want to keep your mouth closed. Like, I feel like there's something that's going on with your teeth. So like I said, Gemini or cross watcher, make sure you guys are gargling with sea salt water. Add a little baking soda in there as well, and that's going to help you with any infection that you have. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Every time you guys start to feel like, lack in your life, or you're having difficulty accepting new experiences, maybe you're forced into something you really don't want to do, but you have to do it anyway. It could be a job, right? You don't want to work, but you have to. So I feel like someone is like wanting you, stuck with this resisting change, difficulty accepting new experiences, resisting change and being stubborn. I feel like someone wants you in that energy to where you're stuck. You don't want to move forward. Some of you guys pay attention, like I said, your calves here. And yeah, so an ex wants you feeling, I feel like there's an ex of yours that's posting things that's trying to purposely cause blockages for you guys. Like maybe this is a new ex that's fresh, or it could be a month, 2 months, or it's just the holiday season and you want to see what's going on. And this person knows that maybe they're spying on you and you don't have anyone, or you're not posting anyone. So they want to sit there and cause jealousy issues, or you making you feel unworthy because now you go look at their page and now they have somebody on their arm for the holidays, and it's making you feel some sort of way, like you were unworthy or you didn't deserve their love or something. I'm getting something like that strong. Like, I feel like you guys are looking at someone's page and you're feeling like, you're trying to make someone jealous. I feel like you're trying, or not you're trying to, either you're doing this, Gemini, to someone, or someone's doing this to you, but this is an X. One of you guys is doing this. We have both karmic energies, so it could be you and them. For some, it's going to be you. For others, it's going to be you doing this to the Gemini. But I feel like there is an X trying to cause you to feel jealous and tension. You guys could having calf issues, like the back of your calves, or your calves or whatever. You could have pain there, and that's because of this situation. You're starting to feel like stressed out, or someone wants you feeling stressed out. They want you jealous, they want you insecure, they want you to feel unworthy. And like I said, pay attention to your health right now. We have health here, and you guys, it looks like, I feel like, could be getting sick, or somebody's wishing this upon you to get sick. Okay, because if you get sick, you can't get this new, you don't get this love because now you're sick. Or, I mean, it's always going to be there for you, but because what's for you, God will always have for you. But I feel like someone's causing you delays with sickness. Okay, so pay attention to, maybe wear a mask, gloves around people, bring hand sanitizer with you if you don't already do that. Wipe the carts down when you go in. I feel like, this is flu season, so the flu is going around. And with the way the world is today, there's so many, illnesses and everything out there, that like new things come out every other day. So just make sure that you guys are staying healthy. You guys are cleaning your surroundings. Even in, try not to touch a lot of things when you go in people's home if you have to. There's a lot of home energy. We have neighbors, and then we have sage your home, and then we have your home is safe. So I feel like there could be people coming over to your home that are sick as well, and they're trying to leave that sickness behind. So you get sick and it slows you down. Yeah, and then let's say you have kids, and next thing you know, your kid gets sick, and then you're sick, and now, like, I deal with that situation already. Like, people know I don't like them over when they're sick. And that should be common sense, right? You don't go to someone's house when you're sick. And instead, you know, you get a person that comes over. I had a person that always did this shit to me. They would purposely come over when I said, no, my son's about to have surgery. Do not come over. Purposely come over and just walk right in. And then next thing you know, have to cancel surgery. Like that, you know, my whole household is sick. I'm sick. Everybody's sick. Like, it's just ridiculous. But make sure, because I feel like some of you guys, someone could be doing that to you too. So just be mindful of that situation. But whoever it is, I mean, it looks like they're getting bad luck for 5 years, and people smell the bull crap that they're out here, you know, doing to you. Like, if you have people like neighbors trying to get you kicked out, breaking things around your home, a dirty home, fighting in the home, calling police, everything else, their reputation is going to be tainted because that's what they're trying to do to you. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm seeing. But you guys, either you Gemini or Crosswatcher, you guys have help coming in and love is coming. You just need to focus on yourself more. All right, so with that being said, I am going to close it out right there. Hopefully that helps you guys. Bye.